Here we are in Estes Park, Colorado at the world famous Stanley Hotel for the return of Face to Face. Oh shit. Come on, Shorty. Ripping, bro.
You're ripping, bro.
Yeah. Trevor, thanks so much for the raddest show, bro. Yeah! Chicago, we're with Joe and Julian. Face to Face at Stanley's. I think Lloyd knew what was up. Here we are at a seance at Stanley. That's our face to face.
Stanley Hotel, Estes Park.
After almost 2 years, Face to Face is back here at the Stanley Hotel with another Triple Crown. That means they're playing 3 nights in a row. With such an epic venue, let's talk about what makes this hotel so famous before tonight's show. So if you guys are ready for a history lesson, here goes. The hotel was built by Freelon Oscar Stanley, co-founder of the Stanley Motor Carriage Company, and the hotel opened its doors on July 4th, 1909. So it has a 119-year history of hosting guests, many of them famous. In 1974, author Stephen King and his wife stayed here. Just as all the guests were checking out because the hotel was closing for the winter, they checked in and were the only guests at the hotel. After Stephen King's wife went to sleep, he started roaming the halls of the hotel and went to the bar. After returning to his room, number 217, the hotel, because of its eeriness, remote location, and size, inspired the book The Shining, which was published in 1977. Let's go inside and check it out. This is the lobby and check-in. You'll find meeting rooms, a restaurant, and bars, gift shop, with all the rooms upstairs. As we enter the gift shop, back to The Shining story. Called the Overlook Hotel in the book, director Stanley Kubrick used a Timberline Lodge in Oregon for the movie against Stephen King's wishes. There were issues with lack of snow and sufficient electricity to shoot the movie here. So that's why if you saw the movie, you probably don't recognize this hotel. But the OG story from Stephen King himself, of course, was indeed here. Here's some of the carpet pattern you'll actually see in the film, printed on ties and other merchandise. We're now in the restaurant and bar, but over the last 119 years of the hotel's history, a lot of famous guests have stayed here, like Erich Fromm, famous German psychoanalyst, Emperor Akito of Japan, the insinkable Molly Brown, a Titanic survivor, Bob Dylan, and the cast and crew of one of my favorite movies ever, Dumb and Dumber. And of course, as of almost 2 years ago, Face to Face. So the hotel really has a history of a lot of celebrities and royalty staying here at the hotel, which of course they display proudly, and then all the movie memorabilia. Remember that scene in the bar with Dumb and Dumber when Lloyd says that we landed on the moon? Where's Lloyd Christmas? Speaking of Lloyd Christmas, Jim Carrey, during the filming of Dumb and Dumber, actually rented out room 217. But he left after only 3 hours, according to witnesses, vowing never to return, which only adds to the lore of the reputation of that room. Till this day, he's never spoken publicly about the incident. Let's go find that room. Part of this weekend, if you're staying at the Stanley Hotel, you get to go to an after-hours show with the band. One of the nights is going to be a seance, and it's with this man right there, Aidan Sinclair. I'd imagine they're not going to do it in this room, though, because it's too small. They're going to do it with about 50 people, and I'm hoping I'm one of them. And here it is, the infamous room number 217. Pretty wild. You know, last time I was here, I caught the maids in the morning and they let me in for a sneak peek. It's a real nice room and it has all of Stephen King's books on the shelf. You know what's cool walking through this hotel right now is all these doors, a lot of them have punk rockers staying the night. Okay, I hope you guys enjoyed the little history lesson I did on the venue that we're at for this weekend. And I'm really looking forward to the next 3 nights. I'm gonna go rest up and get ready for tonight. I got a little game plan. The plan is get in line, get inside, get a poster for the event, get it back to my room, and then get back to the venue. Okay, I made it in the venue, and once inside, the merch line was crazy long as well, but I got the poster. Last time the poster sold out right away. So many people want to make sure they get theirs this time, so I'm gonna get mine back to my room so it's safe and then get back to the venue. Here we go, night number 1. We're starting with self-titled.
Thank you, Alex. Scott. Let's do like a really dopey pedestrian bass solo. It's good even when you do dopey. I don't know why. Don't say I'm not trying to do what's right. Now it's on the one way.
So now there's an after show after the first night. Right on. Hey, yo, here. We skated in, bro. This is Heath from Silverthorne, Colorado. Snowboarder. Right on. Respect. The after party tonight is face-to-face karaoke. bar at the Stanley. Gotta order a Bloody Mary with elk bacon again. Awesome night tomorrow at 2 o'clock. Trevor's gonna put on an art show. Here's a model of the hotel. It's gonna be through the doors to the right in the wine room. That should be pretty cool. Dang, I got here on time and pretty much all the lithographs of the art from the songs sold out immediately. And there is the lovely Tina Keith right by Trevor's side. Night number 2, a little bit late.
lost control of my life. What brings me to my knees? And I cannot lie. I cannot lie. So many words to say to you. Did you go away? Did you more than I ever did? Not to me. Many words to say about you. Did you go away? Did you more than I ever did? Not to me. Everybody together with me now, please. You figure out what we're in. Figure out what we're in. Don't want to talk about it. Try something you don't want to know. Figure out what we're in. Don't want to talk about it. Try something you don't know. Figure out what we're in. Don't want to talk about it. Try something you don't want to know. So what's wrong with the stop all this society. You are a rose, don't let us pull me down. Oh, you never understand the way I feel. Made a promise to myself, and it's true. Never go down, never go down. Keep my focus in I don't want to go down. Never go down, never go down. Keep my focus in I don't want to go down. Tell me all about your favorite human being. Tell me everything. soul. Dinosaur in the someday we're interested. Wonder what's so good about my soul. But what you never understand. Make a promise to myself. I'm not understand. Never the time. Never the time. Keep my focus straight. Try to walk this way. Never the time. Never the time. Keep my focus straight. Try to walk this way. Let me take you from the contract for just exactly as I want.
Here we are at a seance for Stanley with the face-to-face. Only let a few people in. Got it. Hell yeah.
We're about to begin. If you could please welcome our operationist for the evening, Hannibal.
Yeah. Wow, that was really cool. Unreal. Too bad I couldn't video it. Just one of those things you have to experience yourself, right? Cool, huh? Wow. Cold. Okay, it's the next day, obviously. Really cool show and after party last night. Got to sleep in, of course, and just relax all day and wait for tonight. Trevor's actually doing another art show today at 2 o'clock in that same room, but everything I wanted was sold out, so I figured I would just go into town and get some food and wait for tonight. Here we go. Night number 3.
Welcome to the third and sadly final performance of our Stanley shows up here. Thanks so much for being a part of it. How many of you are here for the third night in a row? Excellent. We are playing the Don't Turn Away album from start to finish tonight. There's gonna be a lot of guests. We mixed it up this weekend and did them in reverse order. So, if you bought tickets for tonight and this is your first show of the weekend and you thought you were hearing self-titled, surprise! Yeah. Thanks for coming out. We're having such a great time this weekend. I hope all of you are as well. Some of you joined us at the seance last night. After show. That was pretty trippy. I made no connections with any long-lost spirits or relatives whatsoever, I have to say. I guess remains happy place. Apparently, which was awesome. Anyhow, we're gonna get on with the Don't Turn Away album. Let's do it! Big thanks again to everybody that came out to join us this weekend for these shows. Such a great fucking time. Thank you, 3-nighters. Thank you, 1-nighters. And if there's any 2-nighters here, thank you too. There are a few 2-nighters. Oh, that's interesting. I like that. That's good. So here we go into the second set. We're going to play 37 more songs for you guys, and then we're going to go. Yeah! Dennis actually thought I was serious. He's like, no fucking way. No. I saw that face, dude. I saw that face. Surprise every time we fight a line. We pursue the truth even when it's hard to do. We want us to care for silence. We're witnessing the point and witnessing the lies. So said and figured out another way. Why are we so quick to judge anyone that's not like us? We want us to care for silence. We're missing the point that we're missing the lies. You just won't some things will never change. Some things will never change.
This is Ralph from No Authority. We're here at the Stanley, enjoying the face-to-face Triple Crown. Once again, hell yeah.
Hell yeah, it was awesome.
Fuck yeah, Ralph.
Fuck yeah.
Here we are at the after-hours show, about to start. Wow, what a cool weekend. So sad it's coming to an end. I really enjoyed hanging out with everybody. It seems like one big face-to-face family, and I really hope they play this venue again. So for the final after-hours party, the band decided to take pictures with all the fans who attended. If you guys enjoyed this video, here's some more face-to-face content right here.